Hi, my name is Barry. This is our movie. I'm the director.
This is Igor. He's our cinematographer and cameraman. Igor was an experimental filmmaker and my close collaborator. He's most well known for winning the prestigious Experimental Film That No One Understood But Everyone Really Liked award for his short film, Help Me, I'm Scared, The Weasels Have Eaten Our Sound System. This is Butterscotch. He's our sound guy. He doesn't talk. When he was 5 years old, Butterscotch had decided that he was going to take a vow of silence for 27 years. Butterscotch's real name wasn't Butterscotch, of course. We just all called him that because whenever he would eat butterscotch pie, he would always projectile vomit.
My name's Larry. This is my brother Terry.
We're criminals. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not criminals. We're frauds.
Just shut up. We're swindlers. Racketeers, if you'd be so inclined. Terry and I were both orphans, children of the street. We never knew our parents. We never went to school, 'cause fuck school. And we weren't what you would call respectable pillars of the community.
This fucking guy. No. Shit.
We were squatting in an abandoned building at the time, which is where we hung out and plotted our petty crimes. We were broke, and we already sold most of our material possessions for cash, apart from 2 empty firearms, an inhaler for Terry's asthma, a single toothbrush for both of us to use, and a bootleg copy of our favorite movie, Goodfellas, on DVD. We wanted to be just like Bobby De Niro and Joe Pesci, gangsters. Terry and I were tired of not being thought of highly, and we weren't too jazzed about living in a place that had 100 health violations, so we hashed a plan that was going to make us big-time professional swindlers, just like De Niro and Pesci.
So the plan is, we're gonna rob the local marijuana dispensary of their cannabis supply. And since it's a cash-only business, we're gonna take all the cash too.
Then?
Then, we'll redistribute it back onto the streets for double the profit. It's foolproof. We're gonna be rich.
I mean, really, how hard could it be?
Well, what are we gonna do with all that money?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet, but
Okay.
hey, you leave that to me.
Okay.
As far back as I can remember, I've always wanted to be a filmmaker, and for the better part of 5.5 years, my crew and I have been living out of our van, trying to make it big in the movie industry. Our dream was to one day be regarded amongst the likes of Kubrick, Tarantino, Wes Anderson, Scorsese, to make movies that would be remembered for generations to come.
Barry was overly ambitious, you know, but I always liked him. He was a bit of a renegade, a guerrilla filmmaker, if you will. He always used to call himself a pirate director. We would show up to shoot on location, and then a few minutes later we would be chased away because Barry never got permission to shoot there.
Hey! You have a permit to film here?
Go.
He always used to tell me,
It's always easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission.
Our next addition to our filmography was to be a narrative short centering around the unashamed swindling of a quaint jewelry outlet on Penn Avenue. Upon the day of shooting, our crew had congregated to the local diner, where we gathered to discuss our shooting schedule and how the day was going to pan out. Our actors, Maroney and Todd, were going to meet us on set later that day.
Okay, so for this shot, I want you, Igor, to hand glide off the roof of the building, okay? It's gonna be very cool, alright? Very cinematic.
where are we going to get a hang glider from, Barry?
All in good time, Igor. Just focus on the plan. Anyways, for the chase scene, I also want some big explosions. Now, I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna do it or how we're gonna work it into the budget, although I'm sure with a positive mindset and a can-do attitude, we can figure it out.
Since when do we have a budget?
Igor, I'm tired of your stupid questions, okay? Have some faith for God's sake.
Just being realistic, Barry. I mean, where are we going to get the money for this? We're not a Hollywood production company.
You know what? I'm tired of neither of you believing in me. And I'm tired of you undermining my authority as a director, Igor. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Assholes, bastards, dickwads, fuckfaces.
So you gonna pay the bill?
You're both dropping out of production, but we're shooting today. No, you don't have understudies, Todd. This isn't live theater. What do you mean you need to get paid? This is an amateur production. There is no pay. You know what, Todd? Fuck you. You can't quit because you're fired. And I don't need actors anyway. And your name sucks. Fuck you, Todd. Like my mom. Asshole. Actors! I don't know! Fuck, just run! Fucking run! Fucking run like we're lions and tigers and bears!
Okay.
Now what? I don't know. I don't do well under pressure.
Hey! You guys want to be in our movie? Yeah, okay. Why not?
We best not be making no porno, because if we are, I want out.
Yeah, I don't want anything up my butt.
What? No, guys, come on. This isn't a porno. This is a short crime movie, like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels meets Bottle Rocket meets Goodfellas.
Goodfellas?
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen it?
Have we seen Goodfellas?
Of course we have. It's our favorite movie.
I want to be Joe Pesci.
Hey, if he gets to be Pesci, I want to be De Niro.
Well, I don't want to disappoint you guys or anything, but Jimmy Conway and Tommy DeVito aren't characters in this movie. But you guys do get to be robbers, you know, criminals, which are sort of like gangsters.
But we already are robbers. We just robbed a weed dispensary.
Terry, what the hell?
Sorry. We're fraudsters.
Terry!
Sorry, I keep messing it up. We're swindlers.
Terry, just shut the fuck up!
Sorry.
Does that mean you guys got butt on you?
Lights! Camera! Action!
I've lost all of my pride. I've been to paradise and out the other side, with no one to guide me, torn apart by a fiery wheel inside me. I won't hurt you, I won't hurt you, I won't hurt you, I won't hurt you. I'm not constellation. The stars are in your eyes. I'll take a spaceship and try and go and find you. I won't hurt you, I won't hurt you, I won't hurt you, I won't hurt you. My pale blue star, my rainbow, how good it is to know your light.
Terry and I, we go in there, right?
And our guns aren't even loaded, man, because we can't afford bullets.
No. And I'm pointing the gun at the soy boy behind the register, and instead of saying something like, "Put the money in the bag," or "This is a robbery," my mind just goes blank, like I totally freeze up. So I'm pointing the gun at the guy, and I says to the guy, "Put the weed in my ass."
This guy's looking at Larry like, did he just say what I think he said? Like he's not able to process what the fuck is happening.
Well, then what? And this guy's like, he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, and the cash too." He's like, "It's like a robbery?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess so." And he's like, "Well, what do you want? Dabs, whack, shutter, butter, edibles?" And I'm like, "What? Man, weed! Weed is weed!"
Weed is weed, man.
Yeah. So finally, this dude, he gives us the weed, the money for the register, and we can fucking daddle.
So, what do you guys think the future has in store for us?
Our movie goes to Cannes. We become big Hollywood directors with our own production company. We're remembered as the greatest filmmakers of all time.
I like the vibrations you're putting out there, Igor.
You know, we made something really special tonight. Something important happened and we were all a part of it. Maybe that's what life's truly about, you know? Not chasing money or success, but going out and creating something you're really passionate about. Because at the end of the day, money is temporary, but these memories, this moment, this experience, it'll last forever.
Word.
Shut up, Terry. You never had an original thought in your life.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that Butterscotch just broke his 27-year vow of silence?
Free! Hands! Go! Stop! Stop!